Today is that day, y'all. I told you.
Yep,
I
yep.
told you. You know who I got here is the legend himself, Mr. Dave Ronson, man. How you doing?
I'm doing real well, Ski. How about yourself?
I'm beautiful, man. This is a very, very blessed day, man. A lot of people are very excited for this special edition, man. And
Uh-huh.
I just want to give honor to you allowing me to be a part of being able to present a special edition, because you are the original, saying orchestrator of this. So you're allowing me to, participate and be a part of this is such a blessing, man. And I thank you for allowing me to be a part of this.
Well, you're very welcome. I very much appreciate your enthusiasm and your understanding of the instrument as well. I think you get it, and that's you're not alone there. There's a lot of artists are, but you're very capable of sharing what it's about, and that's wonderful to see.
Yeah, I mean, I was just saying to you before we went live is that, what's amazing about what you have orchestrated is that being that what the first one came around, what, 86? Is it like 86 or 85?
I think we announced it in at NAM, Spring NAM of 1985, and started shipping it later that year. That was the 12, and then
Hmm.
it was I think about 87 that the 1200 came out.
What's amazing, and this is what I try to tell everybody, and y'all hit the like button as y'all come in, get the algorithm going. Y'all know the drill, and y'all can leave a super chat because he has a lot of great information as well as myself. Um, what I find amazing is that from that point in time to 2023, which we're already getting ready to go on 24, which is time is going by quick. Of course, we lost some time between the whole pandemic and stuff like that, but you have made a machine to me that's probably one of the most powerful machines that's out here right now. Now, I want people to understand, of course, we understand about workflow and we understand that there's a lot of machines out there that do the workflow thing. But for me, and what I push on my page and my fans is sound. And that's one thing that you have mastered. And even coming down to your laboratory, and I call it laboratory because it is you got everybody working and doing it. It was this amazing thing to see for you to show me the circuit boards and show me everything that was in there. Like, you just don't see that often, that it could be 2023 and you've still stayed in the mindset of sound. I have to make sure this sounds amazing. Even us talking about other things, you're like, it don't matter what I do, it has to sound good to me. And that's all I ever hear come out of your mouth. I never hear nothing different than that.
Yeah, I mean the sound is it, and as I was telling you before we came live, back in 82, 83, 84, when we were designing the instrument, um, I did my best to make the best sound I could and the one that my ears liked at that time, and the folks I was working with. That I don't work alone. Um, but you never know what sound's going to turn into a classic and exactly for whom it's going to be a classic. So I just love where the SP1200 has gone, and then in making the reissue, of course, we wanted it to be really authentic. As you say, that sound, that classic sound, was so vital that we just duplicated the circuitry as best as could be done, just to prove that we could make the sound now, and then we'll see where we go from there.
I'm just blown away because you would swear that from talking to a lot of people, and we don't have to say no names, that it just can't be done. But for somehow, some way, you're doing it. You know what I
Well,
mean? And you're getting it done on a massive level.
yeah, I mean it's going into production is always hard, and you got to supervise it, and there's always little glitches. In fact, I'm really excited that this special edition that we're making, the production looks like smooth sailing. That's my good news out of our end here, is that we've been putting in the pieces for it, and thus far all systems are go.
Man, I'm excited, man. A lot of people excited, man. And thank to everybody that's out there that's already and that's purchasing and going out there and supporting it, man. We salute you. You know, it's just definitely something that we've been working on for a little bit, and this came out to look amazing. The machine look amazing. It sounds amazing. and we still got some work to do. We got some certificates to sign, don't we?
Yeah, yeah. Well, we got to get those. They're just in draft form now, so we'll get them printed, and one of these days, probably next week or the week thereafter, you and I are going to have
Right.
a signing party because we got
Yeah,
50 of
yeah,
these
yeah. We
things
gonna
each
be
of us. But
signing. We gonna definitely
yeah,
be. We gonna gotta
yeah,
get our gotta get our arms in condition to do what we gotta do.
yep, yep. So that'll be fun.
You know, you were saying something else before we went live. You were saying something about the computerization of of what you hear. Can you kind of
Yeah,
speak a little bit more on what you were saying to me about that?
yeah. I mean, computers have become part of our lives. Well, even before the SP1200, back,
Yeah.
my company Emu was the first company ever to use a computer for music, and so they're a part of our lives. But for me, the real challenge is to avoid falling into that trap of um, the computer does it for you, or the computer somehow takes the soul out of the instrument. That the computers are there to serve us, and they do a good job of that. But for me, as an instrument designer, uh, you know, I don't find much soul in a keyboard and a mouse and a screen, or even touch screens. They serve their purpose, but I want my instruments to have much more than the computer, and I want the computer to be hidden from the user to a large extent. That's just my feeling, because it's the rest of the instrument beyond the computer that gives you that feel that I want, that I want my musician friends to love.
Mm, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, I feel the same way, and that's a hard statement to make in today's society when everybody has their own feelings about stuff.
Yeah.
You kind of want to walk a fine line when you talk about it, but I think that we just have to be truthful. I think in order for the culture to move forward, we have to be truthful, and it's no right or wrong way. If people are comfortable with what they're comfortable with, but I think it does lose a little bit of the soul once you go into that whole computer world. To me, because I just did something just recently, just to do a test, and it just didn't feel as good as the actual hardware. It just didn't. I mean, just hearing the sounds, it just didn't. It was almost a sterile, soulless feeling that I got when
Mm-hmm.
I was hearing it. And I know people will feel some type of way, but Dave, to be honest, and I think you know me by now, from us building our relationship, is that I'm very transparent about what I believe in, and I feel like everybody should do what they feel they need to do. But when you want to get some education on really focusing on sound, you know, that's something that we take seriously, and I think that's why this this relationship that we have is so powerful, because we both are on that same wavelength. It's not just about the machine; it's about the sound.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And you're talking about the sterileness of some of the computers. Sometimes you want that. I mean, I do work with Universal Audio, and the basic box wants to be as absolutely pure and transparent as it can be. It's got to sound good. But that's not musical instruments. Musical instruments have to have their character, and
Right,
they've got to have their own sound.
right.
And uh, I love that.
No, I appreciate you for that, and this is the reason why I want everybody to understand, man. This is the legend right here. This man has brought you a serious box, and I'm so proud to be a part of it, man. Everybody, the sales are going really well right now, man, and I just really thank you for everything, man. And I know that you're getting ready to do your running today, man. I mean, tell them about that, man. Tell them about the miles you run, man, and what you do in the morning. Like, we got the same kind of agenda, because after I get off my live, I get my daughter to school, and then it's time to hit the gym and get to work. So tell them your mindset of why you do what you do in the mornings, man.
Well, as you know, I've got my standard poodle Lily. She's still in bed right now. I got to go
Lily,
wake her up.
what's up,
Yeah,
Lily?
Lily the poodle, whose picture is on the SP1200 reissue
Oh, hold
board.
up, and let me
Anyway,
tell them this. If y'all don't know, y'all probably won't, because you're not going to probably open up your boxes. But if you open up the circuitry, you'll see the beautiful poodle on the. It's crazy, man. That's a beautiful dog, man.
yeah,
That is a
yeah.
beautiful poodle.
So anyway, she's my running mate, and we go running twice a week. That's all my knees can handle at my age. But this morning we'll run somewhere between 4 and 6 miles, and
Wow.
then on Saturdays we go out, and that's when we do our long run, because I'm training to run another marathon. I ran the marathon last year in April. I'm planning on doing it again end of
Ooh,
April
where
this
you
year,
in
the
the
Big
mirror?
Sur Marathon.
Where's it
Big
at?
Sur, Big
Oh,
Sur, California. So we
oh,
run
really?
from Big Sur on the rugged coast there up to the city of Carmel. It's 26 miles. They closed down Coast Highway, Highway One, and 3,000 of us are running across there. And I'm old enough. I tend to be towards the back of the pack now, um, but yeah,
It don't
that's
matter.
why that's
It
why I got
don't.
to do this training. That on
Yeah.
Saturday mornings, Lily and I go out in the forest, and last weekend we ran 12 miles, and we're going to work that up to 18 in our training over the next 6 months or so. And
So
she can't run the marathon with me. She can't run in the race. She's very
right.
disappointed.
So this. So this is the question. I know you're older up in age, but you still have the self discipline because nobody. It's not like nobody's putting a gun in your head to make you do it. So what is inspiring you to have that self discipline? Because I know people that's 10 times younger and they don't even want to get up and do anything. You know what I mean? I mean, nothing. Like literally, they have no drive to be and put in all this work and have all this knowledge. What is inspiring you to have to push yourself to do what you do?
Well, obviously, I love my work. I love designing instruments. I I I Um, Actually, I'll tell you, I went back and visited the Moogseum. This is a museum in Asheville, North Carolina, that Bob Moog's daughter, Michelle, has put together with her Moog Foundation, a wonderful, worthy cause.
Shout out to
Um,
Michelle Moe. Shout out to them.
yeah, yeah. And so uh, Karen and I had sponsored an exhibit there, but we went and got to see the museum and hear a lot about Bob Moog's early history. And there are a lot of commonalities, but the one that really struck me was when Bob actually went back and started the synthesizer company. He wrote in a letter, I think it was to his mother. He said,
Mm,
uh, I realized how much I love working with musicians, and that
mm,
is what it is with me too. I love the because I don't play, um, and I don't compose.
mm.
My way of participating is by designing these instruments, and somehow there's just something very magic and special about that to me. And uh, so that's in here what it's about. Um, but I also, I'm a problem solver. I love to figure out what's going on. I love to use my ears and say, okay, how do I make that better? How do I make it, sound the way I want it to? And then, solving those problems is again, uh, at the end of the day, when I come out and I figured it out today. My wife hears that a lot.
Right, 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 right.
She sees the grin
You
on my
probably
face
you
when that
probably
happens.
just sort of speaking, drive her crazy because your mind is always thinking of just ways and to figure stuff out. Your mind is constantly going because I have the same type of mind. I'm constantly
Mhm.
thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking of just ways to take stuff to another level. So I
Yep,
can imagine.
yep, you got it.
You know, but I'm glad you mentioned that. But what I was saying is that I was really kind of saying, as far as your self discipline on making yourself get up and work out and do what you're doing,
Hmm.
because it's easy to get older, and it's easy to just kind of be complacent. Like, I've done life, I don't have to do it. I'm just going to eat, chill, relax. But you're still, because I'll never forget the day when we met up and it's that nice long parking lot you have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And so you open the gate, and I drove all the way down, and you just come dash into the car with a full out sprint. I said, what's going on? I said, hold up. I said, you in shape because you took off that. I said, oh, that's when we started talking about your workouts and what you do. So I was
Hmm.
thoroughly impressed because I've been in martial arts my whole life and I work out. So I just wanted them to know about your self discipline on what drives you to get up and say, I'm going to go do this marathon. I'm going to do this run. Like, I just think that's very inspiring. I think the audience need to know that that's a big, another part of your genius because you push yourself and kind of uncomfortably push yourself to do stuff. And that's what it seems like to me.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's kind of a switch you flip in your brain. And I remember years ago, I was feeling a little depressed, and then all of a sudden I said, I want to be healthy. I want to live. I want to live a long time. And so I'm gonna exercise. I'm gonna push, and so on. And then it becomes a habit. Then it becomes just what I do. And uh, you sustain that by the little joys, by how good you feel after a workout. It's like that's one of the things about
Yeah,
workouts, as
that's
you
one of the
know.
best feelings. That's the
Yeah,
best feeling in the world. You feel like, oh my, you like you got it done. It was tough, but when you got it done, you feel like, man, I'm glad I did it. It's just
yeah,
like
and
almost like it's a relief. Like I did it. I got it done.
yeah, yeah. And then I say it jokingly, but it's actually true. It's like if I go and do a run in the morning, even if everything else goes rotten during the day, at least I accomplished something.
That's
So
right. That's
doing it in
right.
the morning is wonderful that way. And then it's just once you're in that habit, then the little cues. I mean, I talked about running with Lily the poodle, and the fact that she sees me getting ready for a run, and she starts wagging her tail and barking. She knows we're going to go.
Right.
Just and those little joys, and then also when we're running up in the forest and we see people and they see this poodle running down the trail, all
Right.
pretty, and it's a rare morning when somebody doesn't say what a beautiful dog when they see Lily running
Hey,
by.
and I want to
So
say this. I want to say this too. I want to thank you again. Not only do you a genius, but you don't forget anything. You remembered my daughter's birthday and that picture of the poodle. Because remember when you brought your dog here, she started whining and crying that the dog was leaving. She lost her mind. That picture made her day for her birthday. So I want to thank you again for acknowledging, because I didn't even thought you would remember, and you remembered. You had a card for her. Like that just says a lot about you. It says a lot about your character. Really.
yeah, yeah. I mean, well, it's fun to do. I mean,
Yeah.
I having seen your daughter and the smile that Lily brought on her face, uh,
Man.
just thinking about that card, I thought this is going to be fun. This is going to be worthwhile. So that's what we did.
Well, man, I thank you a lot. I wanted everybody to see today is the day. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? We appreciate everybody that's out there getting it, that's out there supporting it. You know what I'm saying? It's turning out to be great so far, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's turning out to be
Yep.
great. Thanks to Vicky, Jan, everybody, your team. You know what I
Yep.
mean? We
Yep.
we definitely come together to do it right. It's feeling good.
Yeah. Okay, Ski.
All right, man. So have you a great run. Enjoy your
Okay, you
run,
bet.
and
Yep.
I guess we'll talk a little bit later.
You bet.
All
Okay.
right.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye, folks.
All right. Have a good day.
You too.
All righty. Yes, indeed, y'all. That is the genius there. That is the guy. Today is that day. Today is the day. Today is the launch day. He's on his way out. Shout out to Vicky, man. Vicky is out there really getting it in, really trying to make sure that y'all are taken care of, man. We got to give a big shout out to Vic. Walt, thank you, man, for the super chat, my brother. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. My screen is still showing double lines, man. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with that. I'm seeing like double lines of stuff that I can't even read all the stuff that's being said. But shout out to everybody that's really holding it down, everybody that's taking what we're doing seriously. Like I said again, there's things that we couldn't talk about because there's some stuff that's going on, but it's gonna be great. I can't even let y'all know, but it's some stuff that's it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. So if y'all haven't got the machine yet, go get it. It's serious. It's dope. We about to sign these certificates. It's about to be amazing. This is a great day, y'all. This is a great day, and this is a great day for the culture, man. This is for the culture about sound, and a big reason why I did 50 because Mr. Ronson said we could do more. We could do this. We could do that. And I was like, no, 50 is a symbolic number of, 50 years of hip hop too. So anybody that really understands that, what I'm doing, this is all purpose, man. This is all purpose. And this is for y'all too. For y'all to really hear and have something that's going to be great for y'all. I can't, for whatever reason, y'all, I can't see my comments. I don't know if I'm gonna have to update my phone or something, but everything is just scribble scrabbled on my thing now. So I apologize if I can't read some of the stuff that's on here right now. I'm gonna have to either update something because this is like the second day where it's just like these lines are coming through. Maximus, thank you, my brother. I can see some of the super chats though. Thank you. Congrats on the release, Ski. This is big, proud. Man, I'm proud of y'all, man. Listen, I'm proud of y'all because there was a lot of people that was speaking bad on my name. They were speaking highly disrespectful of what I've done for the culture and what I've done to try to inspire and push the culture forward. I didn't come here to try to harass or make people feel bad about what I had to say. I came to just give you knowledge on what you didn't know. And when you give knowledge on what people don't know, you're going to get those certain people that get offended because they don't know. And they've been taught so wrong that they believe it's right. And I know y'all understand that. So y'all that's rocking with me, that's really going out there and spending that money to show and support, you don't understand how much I salute y'all to the highest degree. And you don't even understand how much more I'm going to do for y'all and what we got in store. You have no clue. And I can't even speak on it right now, but you have no clue. What you doing, y'all showing Mr. Rossum that we support his product along with me being attached to it, and y'all getting a chance to really hear sound correctly, says a lot about this community that we're trying to build. We cannot go back to not having great sound no more, y'all. We can't go back to that. That hasn't been working. It hasn't been working. Nothing as good has been coming out from us not having good sound. We got to go back to having machines that sound good. We have to. So for everybody that spoke on me, that felt some type of way, I'm not even mad. I understand, for they know not what they do. And I hold no grudges towards anybody. Just understand that I'm here to educate and I'm here to get you to understand that you've been in a situation where you've been talking to people that's just leading y'all blindly y'all been following people that really have no clue about what they're doing with the music. I'm trying to guide y'all in the proper way. So I want to salute everybody. And I understand a lot of people out here trying to get the machine and it has a little pricey, but trust me, you're gonna love it once you get it. Trust me when I tell you that. So salute to everybody. Salute to Vic. Vic is out there making it happen. Everybody that's dealing with Vic, man, we gotta applaud her. She's been up making sure everybody get their shipments, everybody get handled like she is on it. Thank you, Vic. We all salute you because you are putting in 2,000% of the work to make sure that everybody don't have no problems, everything goes smooth, answering people's questions. That's the person y'all gonna want to deal with, y'all, because she's gonna make sure that y'all good and y'all don't have no problems with y'all purchase. So everybody that's trying to purchase, man, she's gonna take care of you. I can live and die by that and say that she's gonna handle y'all. She's gonna be on it. Man, there's people that bought it. We already halfway through the sales already, y'all. So if y'all ain't up on it, you better go try to get up on it. Cause it's only gonna be 50, y'all. It's only 50. That's it. That's it. Mr. Ronson was like, man, you want to do nope, nope, 50. 50. That's it. Hip hop 50. So I hope y'all be a part of the legacy that I'm trying to create for y'all. I hope y'all enjoy when you get, and y'all definitely gonna enjoy these drums. Still working on these drums, getting them tight and solid, but you're gonna enjoy these drums. Trust me, these drums are gonna be crazy. They're gonna be crazy. So we working hard, y'all. And I got nothing but respect for everybody that's on here, that's in the community. I normally would say stuff on here back and forth, but man, I can't even see the thing, man. I don't know what's going on with this YouTube right now. You know what I mean? So I'll talk to Vic and she'll tell me some of the stuff that's being said because I'm not able to see it. I can see some of the super chats, but I don't know what's going on with the screen, if it's an update or what needs to happen. Now, see, I got a text coming in right now saying somebody just ordered the SP. So, man, this is going great, man. I appreciate everybody that's rocking. And once again, I'm telling people, the ones that couldn't do it, it was fine. Just don't get on the list if you know you can't do something. That was all my conversation was about. If you can't do something, it's not about shaming anybody. It's about just don't get on the list. That's all. You know, because once you get and you commit to something, you got to do it. You got to do it. You can't just be jumping on, jumping out, jumping in, jumping out. That's how your career go for the rest of your life. And that's what the point that I was trying to teach y'all is that you want to be thorough about whatever you do. Once you push go, you got to go. You know what I'm saying? You can't be like Trey from Boys in the Hood and get in the car and you want to ride for Ricky and then you jump out the car. If you're in the car, stay in the car. Let's ride. If you're not ready for that and you're not built for that, it's okay. Just don't get in the car. We still gonna respect you. You know what I'm saying? I've always had respect for anybody that just be solid and true to who they are. That's it. Don't do something you can't do. You know what I mean? Don't jump in beat battles that you know you ain't ready for. Don't buy stuff you ain't ready for. So that's all my conversation about. But the ones that is doing it and the ones that saving up that want to do it, that's doing it, man, you get salute because I know that's an investment. But that's gonna be one of your best investments y'all made this year. Trust me when I tell you. So, man, I just want to just tell y'all, man, salute. We had the legend, Dave Ronson, on here. The machines are selling like crazy right now, man. Like, I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of everybody that's representing the vision, that's going out there, is doing what they're doing. I'm super proud of y'all, man. And y'all made me even prouder because it's selling like crazy. And Mr. Ronson called me like, Ski, this is going crazy. And I'm like, I told you. So y'all didn't let me down. Y'all didn't let me down. And watch what's going to happen next, though. I got so many good things for y'all. It's gonna be crazy, man. I'm excited to bring it. It might not look on my face, don't look like I'm excited, but you don't even know. I'm so excited, I can't even look happy. I got so many things that I'm about to bring y'all that's gonna be so helpful to y'all. Bro, you have no clue. Y'all have no clue. So, man, I just want to thank God in Jesus' name, man, for this opportunity to bring this to y'all and to bring it to y'all with transparency and to be real about it. And trust me, this machine back here, this is what I'm working on. So this ain't like I'm selling you something that I ain't working on. I'm on this every day. That's how I inspired. Matter of fact, I'm selling so many tracks off this machine right now, it don't even make sense. It don't even make sense. It's inspired me. I'm making so much dope stuff. Y'all see the shorts I'm posting up? Y'all like, Ski, that's crazy. Y'all hear them. If y'all haven't heard the shorts that I've been posting up on the YouTube shorts, go check them out. Leave a comment, leave a super thanks, whatever. Go check them out. Hopefully it's going to inspire you. There's so much stuff, creative stuff you can do with that. The texture of this machine is insane. It's insane. All I'm telling y'all, if you missed out on this opportunity, all I can say is I don't know what to say because it won't be no more of these. It'll only be 50, y'all. So I love everybody. Thank you, Vic. Thank everybody that's out here getting it. The day's still starting. Get your purchase on, man. Let's get it. The Almighty EA Ski. Hey, thank y'all for the super chats. I couldn't see all the names, but thank you for the super chats. Everybody, I see Ali. I see your logo, Ali. I just can't see what's being said right now. But I will talk to Vic and she will run some of this stuff down to me. But everybody that's supporting, man. And I know some of the payment stuff probably has been a little awkward for y'all, but y'all still trying to make it happen. I salute y'all because a lot of y'all are going to any extent to get it done. And that says a lot about y'all. That says a lot that y'all want it. Y'all want it bad. And I see it, Gordy. I see it, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. It's this exciting day, man. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. This is an exciting day, man, because during my career, I always want to be a part of the SP1200 and the MPC 3000. So this is a beautiful day, man. Smooth with it. We live in a world where people say they are what they're not. Talk about discipline they don't have. It's a growth opportunity for those who they're capped first. Facts. Facts. Oh, my man Ski Beats just hit me. Ski Beats has hit me right now saying, man, congrats, man. And you know what? I got a lot of legend friends that love me, man, that they not hating. They like, oh, I should not have one. I should have one. They not doing that. They are really saying, Ski, we love you, bro. Thank you for what you're doing. Like, that's what I'm talking about. We should have a community that we rally around greatness. We always rally around drama, man. We supposed to be doing great stuff, man. This is for the culture, man. Shout out to Ski Beats for the love, man. He hit me right now as I'm talking to y'all. His text has come across my screen. KLC, first one is like, man, Ski, I got to be the first one to get it. You know what I'm saying? My man Justin over there, man, like, man, all y'all that's out there that's rocking, man, you have no clue on how much I respect y'all and how much I respect the fact that y'all see the vision and y'all rocking. Man, that means a hell of a lot to me, man. And that makes me want to stay on this channel and do even more things for the community for y'all. Real talk. The more y'all rocking like that, that makes me want to go even harder, man. So I thank everybody that's out there that's supporting, that's going out their way, because it's not cheap. It's not cheap. So that says a lot that you believe in this product. And I salute every last one of y'all, man. From the bottom of my heart, I salute y'all. And I'm going to continue to bring the fire for y'all. Trust me. Y'all will not be let down with these drums that's going to be in this machine, neither. Believe me when I tell you, these drums are going to be crazy. Crazy. I'm still in here working because my brain is like, I gotta outdo myself. Like that's how I think. Like Mr. Rossum say, I'm trying to outdo myself. I'm not complacent just throwing stuff out. I don't want to just throw stuff out. That ain't it, man. We got to do it big. We got to take it to a whole nother level, man. You know what I mean? Like that's how my mind is wired. That's why I'm the almighty EA Ski. I don't be in here just playing games. Oh, let me just make some stuff to do, to do, to do. No, bro, it is serious for me, man. Like when I do music, it's like life or death. If this don't come out right, I feel like I'm gonna die. That's how I feel. This is not a game to me, y'all. I'm not playing. I'm not no scammer. I'm not no con artist. I just heard people be mad because they see me inspiring y'all. They're like, oh man, like, bro, I'm serious about my music. Anybody that know me know that I do not play with this music. I'm dead serious. That's why I talk so passionate to y'all. So thank y'all for holding it down, for going to support. If y'all haven't support, try to support because they're going out. They probably be sold out by the day. I think Vic said they pretty much sold. So am I correct, Vic? Thank you for the super chat, man. Man, dude, I wish I could see all this stuff. This is crazy, man, how the screen look. If y'all can see my screen, maybe y'all can see it, but on my end, it's just like jumbled up. Smooth with it. I see you, man. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Thank you. 79 Classic. Ordered mine immediately. It wasn't easy, but I got it done. I'm proud to have been a part of it. Man, bro, I heard it wasn't easy. I've heard that it was a lot of stuff to try to get stuff done, but guess what? You got it done. Y'all out here getting it done. Guess what, man? That was a legend that was just on this line. I don't really think y'all know who this guy is that was on this line. That ain't just Mr. Ronson. That's Mr. Ronson. He is that guy. Him watching y'all go out there and support that, what you think he's thinking in his head? What y'all think he's thinking now? What you think a next step might be? Use your imagination now. When he see this community is doing this thing, what you think? What you think he's thinking now? Don't you think that I'm gonna be able to say something to him? Say, hey man, what you think about this? What you think about that? Think about this. When we move like this and we show the community that we rocking, we start getting great stuff. Ain't nobody gonna do great stuff for us if we don't stand up and make impact. I'm telling you that right now. None of these companies care about us. None. So if you don't stand up for the stuff that makes sense, you're just gonna keep on being a victim of these products. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's enough of that. It's been going on for too long. They went from great to just they don't care no more. We gotta rally around the ones that care, y'all. Or y'all gonna be the same ones wondering why my products ain't winning. Nobody's checking for me. Yeah, you keep buying these weak products, man. We can't keep buying weak products, y'all. We can't. We can't. Not if you really want to do it. Now, if you just cool and you're a hobbyist and you having fun, fine. This conversation is not for you. This conversation is for the ones that really care about taking their stuff to the next level. We can't be buying weak products. I just talked to somebody yesterday, and he was saying, "Man, I play bass and guitar, and but my stuff never sounds as good when I'm using the plugins." I said, "Why would it? You got a live bass and a guitar, and then you using plugins. Your bass and guitar is screaming, what the hell are you doing? Your bass and guitar is like, that don't make no sense. Your stuff is never going to sound. If you got a bass and a guitar that's coming, live instruments coming through amps and this and that, and then you put a plug in, how is that going to sound? Like, you better have some outboard gear to compensate. See, people don't get it, man. There's science to this, man. This ain't just music. You got to study what you running your stuff through. Trust me. I'm not saying you can't use plugins, but you better know when and when not to use them, especially if you're trying to make something super, super dope, y'all. So, man, I'm gonna leave y'all at that, man. I love y'all. I wish I could see some of the stuff that's coming to the screen, but I can only see selective stuff that come through. So I can't respond to everything. But I love y'all. I know it's nothing but positive stuff that's probably coming across the screen. It's nothing but love and respect to everybody. Today is the launch day. Let everybody know. If y'all got your purchase, put it on the page. Text it to me. Let me know you purchased it. I'm going to post it up, letting people know we moving, man. We moving. We ain't playing. This is not a game. Got me? The almighty EA Ski. The product. What's up with you, bro? It's a huge blessing, man, for the culture. Definitely believe this will be powerful. It will be, brother. It's already powerful, man. With all y'all on here and y'all on here this morning, just called God's Hour. All of y'all are on here participating and being a part of this movement. And even the ones that's not able to get it, y'all are able to go to easki.com and go buy the vinyl, go buy the drums. You dig what I'm saying? Go buy the analog shirts. Like, you can still be a part of it, because not everybody can do it. That's understandable. But you still can be a part of the whole movement in general. You dig what I'm saying? So don't let this not being able to get one stop you from supporting the vinyl that we have. You know what I'm saying? The analog music shirts that we got, because that still is going to contribute to everything that we're doing collectively. That's how it works. But the ones that are getting SP1200, that is a big statement, because now we get companies to see that this is serious. We're not taking no more whack converters. We're not gonna do it. Not if you're charging us 2, 3,000, 4,000. When you start charging us up in those prices, we're gonna decline you. Nah, man, that's not good enough. We can't spend $2, $3,000 and not have converters. That's we can't do that no more, y'all. We can't do that no more. I'll Y'all hear the beats I post up and y'all say, man, dang, that sound mixed. That's coming straight out the machine. It's coming straight out the machine. Imagine you making a beat and it sound mixed coming straight out the machine, because the converters are hitting so hard and you getting that clarity. That's a musician's and an artist's dream. That's an artist and a musician dream, is to have their stuff sound good as soon as it comes out the machine. Do you know how much I smile every day to know that I have this type of machine behind me? That makes my job easy. So now I hear what I can do easily. Now I'm making beats and I'm making this and I'm making that because I'm inspired. I don't have to sit up there like, okay, what I need to do to make it sound better. All right, let me do this, let me do that. By the time you do all of that stuff, you ain't inspired no more. You like, damn, I got to do a billion things just to make my beat sound good. When you coming through something that sounds great, you're gonna be inspired. You're gonna be inspired. And that's fact. You ask anybody that has some high-end gear and they tell you they able to create instantly because the sound sounds good immediately. You don't have to compensate, it's there. That's facts, man. All right. That's what's up. That's what's going on. I see a couple of other people coming in. I can't see it, man. I apologize if I can't read everything out, because my thing, if I could show y'all the way my screen look, y'all be like, man, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Maybe a Kai doing that. Maybe they mad. They like, man, Ski got a special edition. So they gonna just make it so I can't talk to y'all on the screen. Can't do nothing about it, Kai. Sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry, Kai. This is a real special edition, man. This is the real one. This is the real deal. This is the real deal. This ain't for play. This is the real deal. Y'all might have all the publicity and all the publicity y'all got, but all the publicity in the world is not gonna stop the ones that make the real deal. Remember what I said. Being the underdog is not a bad thing, long as you are the truth, being the underdog. See, there might be companies that got all the exposure and all the stuff in the world. They got all the gimmicks and all the stuff, and they using people to do hype this up and hype that and hype all of that. Don't make them the truth. That don't make them the truth. We all know what the truth when we hear it. So it don't matter how much publicity people got. We got to turn, just like music. There's a lot of music out there that ain't good, but there's a lot of underdogs that's out there that's dope. Y'all got to go find it. Y'all got to go find it. We got to stop empowering just because people got all of this don't make them dope. It don't make them dope. There's a lot of stuff out there that's fire. But we so programmed by what we see all the time that we think and we made it dope and it's trash. It's trash, man. We got to get back to the realness, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. We got to get back to the realness. I love y'all. Y'all go support the SP. Is out today. Tell everybody. Let's rock. God bless everybody. Thank everybody that's already purchased. Let's get it. I'm proud of y'all. I'm really, really proud of y'all. For real. All right. The Almighty EA.